And so she left, grabbed her coat and bolted, as though the last place on earth Mina wanted to be was inside these walls. She was the girl's sister and, from what I could gather, had been looking after Maya since their parents' death. It was tragic, and likely the reason the woman's entire demeanor was tinged with grief and a heavy sadness. I remember it, wasting no time, and crumpling that piece of paper and squinting to read it right. There in the dimly lit hallway, I recall the way my limbs grew cold, how my fingers shook, the feeling of my stomach twisting horribly and dropping to my shoes. 1. Ignore the hooves, no matter how loud they get. 2. Ignore Maya. There is no need to reply to her. She's fine. 3. Feed her at 3 a.m. every night. The food you need is in the red box in the fridge. Only give her one slab of meat. Do not cook it. 4. We don't have a dog. If you see one, don't pet it. Close the door. 5. Tell her it's time to sleep at 11 p.m. Do not reply to her. 6. Do not open her bedroom door under any circumstances. 7. If you hear whispering, do not look at the ceiling. Don't look up. 8. Make sure you're asleep between the hours of 4 to 5 a.m. If you can't sleep, lock yourself in the bathroom. Take the crucifix from the kitchen. Do not leave till you hear me come home. Ensure it is me before you open the door. Immediately, I went to call the police. Obviously, but shamefully, my finger paused on that third number, hovering over the digit, before I backtracked, deciding to call Mina instead. The exchange was short, only 32 seconds, and lengthened only by the way my breathing had become quick and labored, reading over the note 4 times as she spoke. These rolls, I barked, without a greeting. You can't seriously, she's safe, she murmured tiredly, in response, as though she'd repeated the line 1,000 times. It looks unsafe for her, but it isn't. Everything is for her. Everything is what she wants. I'm not throwing raw meat into her room. Mina paused, and I know now it was the first time she lied to me. Maya thinks chicken is grown-up food, but we don't like to eat it. She puts it in her easy bake oven. Then we bin it in the morning. Just listen. You're just there to make sure she's looked after while she sleeps. It's the easiest job in the world. Don't you want the money? And I did. I did want it. So I stayed.